you gotta understand, fam, I got people, they jam my shit 2026, like, it's been that, like, it just dropped. Like, I can't sit here and say that you can put these boys on and you go jam them in 2045. I don't think they gonna want to listen to themselves in 2045. My young me, I'm like, that young nigga was cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, he square business. So, yeah, I'm still like, I got that kind of vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle, big.
Check it. This is Unique Hustle. It's your boy ECO, and I'm here with the lovely, amazing, official Miss Jamaica. What's going on?
None, you know, there, well, go on. I want y'all to stop what you're doing right now. Go like, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms. When I mean all, I mean our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. You name it, we're on it. Just Google us, Boss Talk Podcast 101. We'll pop up first in line, I guarantee you. But y'all see us in the streets and talk about, man, I love what y'all doing. Keep up the good work. How can we be a part of Boss Talk? This is how you can be a part of Boss Talk. Under each and every interview, including this one right here in the description section below, there's a link that says join our membership. Click that link, follow all the instructions, and that's how you get to see all the exclusive content. Y'all been asking us, where's this interview, where's that interview? You got to be a member to see it, or go ahead and download our app at Boss Talk 101 on any Apple or Google store. Thank you, and we love you. Man,
listen, we got my guy back in there today, y'all, and we gonna do it right, man. It's only right that we, it's always a treat when two players meet. It's going down today, y'all. My guy, man, ever since I started this show, one of the first guys that showed up, pulled up. We didn't have that many subscribers at the time. Everybody didn't know. Some niggas wasn't answering. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas like, hell no, we don't know what that shit is. Boss Talk got going on over there. But my boy, Doug Chief, he showed me love, man. It's only this many. It's a handful. Mike Jones, Dunn, Chief, DeRoe. I can name them. It ain't but a few. It ain't but a few in that hat. I tried to tell them that, like, hey, man, this thing gonna be big, you know.
Stay down, huh? You gotta stay down.
They didn't know.
You gotta stay down.
It's like, man, and that boss talk need to be acting. But no, I don't. I'm still the same dude.
Right. I'm
just real laid back and sitting back in my own little old seat and chilling. In the same old two-step. It's been over 20 years now, Chief.
That's what's up.
That's a long time, ain't it?
What's up? But look, I always appreciate you for y'all welcoming me with open arms, though.
Well, you always welcome.
You did, and it's always cool to come and, Squab News we can all use.
Man, I mean, you just got to understand, man, the way it is today, man, everybody looking to go up to California and get a Grammy. Nigga, you got to create your own Grammy. You taught a nigga that a long time ago. Right. I heard niggas complaining, man, I ain't never got called. I heard Lil Wayne even complain. I think he done won a few.
Yeah.
But the other day, he was like, man, ain't nobody called me. And then he dropped that project in June, and he felt like he got slated.
Man, I guess when you coming from when you're an independent artist like me, we don't even be thinking about Grammys. I think that Grammys is the mainstream artist people talking.
Okay, that's how you feel.
I mean, because I ain't never really worried about Grammys. Like my Grammy and my trophy, you hear me, come from the people. You know what I'm
already,
talking about?
Yeah. So, and that's what's gonna last. That other stuff, it might just fade away.
Yeah, it look good. It look good
for the moment.
But the Grammy that I got, it got me 20 years plus going. You hear me?
Already.
Yeah, 20 years.
What's the craziest thing you done seen in a fan of yours that come to you and was like, man, anything to where you remember, you never forget that?
I got a lot of stories, you dig, but just when you just see it, and I'm a street nigga. I come from, poverty and have some of the same issues that we all have, but, just having a female come and cry, saying that, like, my words did this for and got her through this, So that's always crazy.
That's always.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can only imagine, man, because like I said, you were working so much, man. It trips me out, like how if I throw a song on, you remember every song?
I don't remember.
Bro, you say they took this goals out the mouth back to white teeth. They doing that now. That's why I'm telling you, like that thing that came all the way back into fruition. This is how long ago? 16 years?
Like 2010. 2010.
16 years ago, you said
2010?
Something. Yes.
2010?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just having my little girl.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, I was just having my little girl at 30.
That's crazy. But when you said that, I stopped it. I was in that escalator. Man, what the hell he just say?
Yeah. I've been. Yeah.
It's like that's happening now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've been a trendsetter though. You know what I mean? Like we been on that type of time.
And where was your mind at doing that 2010, that whole E Greedy volume?
So my 20s gave me plenty.
Okay.
So 2010 was like I'm already considered OG now. I'm like I'm 29 going on 30, so it's like my run been that good, so it's like I am who I am right there. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, but life did start happening because now I can't think about myself. I got a daughter. I'm you know, I got expectations now. I got, you know, I live a different lifestyle now. So it was a wake up moment. So you can see if you listen to the whole album, it got a lot of, you know, you like, okay, boy, going through something over there. Shit start happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You had been living good to me the whole time. You know, it looked good. The setup was good, and what you really back then it wasn't more about faking it. You had to have it. You had to pull up in it. They were watching.
Yeah. And I made it through.
You made it through.
Yeah, I made it through, and I was, you know, as I sit and think about it, you know, like I won, so I can sit and talk about it and gloat on it now. But I'm fortunate.
Yeah, cause you like not made it out of that.
Yeah, I'm fortunate. You know what I mean? Like as I see all the situations I was able to escape, that living, I done seen other people get caught in the shuffle. I'm like, golly, I'm lucky. Yeah.
Man, when I heard that whole man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
So that's what that come from. That was, you know, shit started getting real.
Boy, listen, man. Say projects to have in our own backyards, man. The one thing I say when you said $5,000 to get you buried up on the land, like you pulling from somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like this this real gangster to be like, boy, I'm right. But you could ride to your music, bro. That's the cold part, bro. You could ride. That's why niggas running that. Boy, we running every outlet we could get it at. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate that, man. The other one I really was listening to was He Greeted Volume 5. That thing from front to back.
So you catch it. That's a 24, 25-year-old like at the prime of his like on some. That's like the beginning of my second run. Like I had me a run like when I was like 22, 23, just that Scarface. But
you had that swag on that.
Yeah, that was some
swag.
That was like shit, life's like shit, like what preacher say, life's good.
Life's good.
Yeah, that's about
man, on that one right there, man, it was a lot of things that stuck out, but one thing that stuck out to me was that my swag for sure. I wrote that down, but D.O.C.
So them like that's a childhood friend, you know what I mean, like who grew up with me. We started he was one of the people who I started rapping with.
Early on.
Yeah, we 10, 12, 9 type years.
And y'all just rocked out.
Yeah, so he was one of the originals of the group that I was in.
What was the name of the group again?
It was called the Hoolham Tribe. That's why I called myself Big Chief.
And that was he was a part of that.
Yeah. I was the youngest though. That's the crazy part. Like everybody else, like I hung with older cats. So everybody 3, 4 years older than me, 5 years older than me. So we had a crew called Hoolham Tribe. I called myself the Chief.
D.O.C. got them East Texas ties too. That's why I knew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it. I know. Yeah, that's
for sure.
I'm in that hood, and I know it go deep. You know, I know a lot way before him. Before he was even born. Like I'm an older cat, so I know the mamas, the grandmamas, all that.
Yeah.
Everybody, bro. So I know the roots to how it even got out here, you know. But I definitely thought about it, like, okay, this was a phase where I was rocking with him. I'm looking at the run. I'm into that music. You know what I'm saying?
That's when people really after Volume 3, which was all about emotion, then Volume 4, it was like, he's square business. And Volume 5 was just like, it's just like, shit, I am who I think I am. Like,
yeah. What year was that?
Like 05.
05.
Yeah.
05, 06.
Yeah.
That would be about the time. And what sticks out to you the most about that Volume 5? Because my swag was shown on there. I think there was a remix on there with
No, the remix came on Volume 6.
But that's where you put the first one. My swag was the original one was on there though. Yeah. Like, what did that stick out to you? That song, was that the pinnacle of that Volume 5? The whole thing, Jay.
So listen, I come from that era where we wasn't tripping on the song. We had to have a body of work. So I never tripped on one song. You know what I mean? Like you had to put together a whole album, a whole project. So, nah, it wasn't nothing that stuck out. You know, like I you know.
You were moving fast. How fast was you putting them out? Because when I talked to Corey, it was like you were moving on them every time. Just shit was coming out, man.
So I would try to drop 2 every quarter.
Okay.
One,
It seemed,
you know what I'm saying?
seemed like more.
That. A one, but that's how I would try to do it.
Wow. And everybody have, you know, when I look at like from Z the Wizard and them, you know, all these guys, MO3, the Fallen Soldiers, you had a guy named King that you would mention.
For sure.
What was the connection and what? Just explain to me who he was, because I only could hear the song.
So we really family.
Okay.
We really family. So me, him, Dub, like he was a part of the
Hoolham Tribe.
Yeah, Hoolham Tribe. You know what I'm saying? And just my family, just growing up, who I was growing up with, and yeah, he got killed. You know what I mean? A little bit like about 04, 05, something like he got killed. Yeah, about 04, something like that.
And so the way you represented him was putting him in the music and keeping the name going on.
Yeah, for sure. And it's my family, and I know he loved music. You know what I mean? Like he loved music. So yeah, we had plenty nights. You know, we dreamed the same dream, but just you know, him being somebody who he would be like, I ain't had too many people to pass away or get killed that's been close to me, so he'll be probably one of the ones.
How did that affect your music though when you was going through it? Did you have to pull up for a minute, or did you keep pushing through?
I use a lot of negativity as fuel. You know what I mean? So I'm one of them kind of guys. Like you try to, you know, in a situation that I feel like is a negative, I use it as fuel to just, you know, push through or psych myself out, you know. So it was just like, you know, I get this money, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, keep pushing. We gonna live for you, baby.
Yeah. Talk to me about, like, the Volume 5 came after he had passed away, right?
Oh, yeah.
Had you been working on it already, or was it a thing where you know that happened?
He got killed like around Volume 1.
Right at the jump.
Yeah, when I like when I left Jenny Lee, when I came out of the Grove, and then I came to went to West Dallas, he got killed like in he was like 03, 04, so he got killed in the beginning. So I hadn't even put out the E Greedy volume yet.
Wow. And you just always kept his name.
He got so I'm talking about him on E Greedy Volume 1, so he got killed like right when I was starting the whole E Greedy.
Did that cause the group to separate a little bit, or did that cause you know what I'm saying?
No. We just locked in. So okay, I was with the group, but I put my first CD out when I was a senior. So you gotta understand, we was 12, 13, 14 years old rapping together, but I was like, the first CD that we would put out would be mine.
Oh, okay.
Which I was more so like you know, shit, I ain't gonna like no one monkey style. I really wanted it. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, they a little older, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, I took the initiative to be like, I'm gonna put my own money, make rap, you know, my own beats, and I'm gonna put it out. You know, and I was with the Grass House, so they were, you know, I had older people, they were like, that nigga for real. So, you know, we was rapping way before I put my CD out with Pimpster and everything. I just so happened to be like, shit, I wanna do it for real. So it kind of like, it just, I outgrew them. You know what I'm saying? I worked harder.
You kept on working?
Yeah, I worked harder.
They kind of fell back off of it?
Yeah, I was for real. Straight
up and down?
I was for real. And as I think about it, like, they never put out a project, like, even Dub, like, we all had the same opportunities.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I wanted it.
And they basically, after a time period, they kind of got old to them, for more like, they didn't keep rapping.
It just, once I caught a groove, it's just like my mama used to tell me, just because they don't want it, one monkey don't stop no show. So I always was embedded, like, nigga, just because they ain't doing it don't mean you can stop. So I just rapped, bro. Like,
that's cold. Did they ever come, like, anybody ever come back to you, like?
That's why they on some volumes, like, they would come, like, D.O. D.O. is one person who with me, like, they would come and I let them be a part of the projects, the E Greedy volume, but that was on them to do like me. You know what I mean? Okay. So
they would come and periodically
do a feature.
They'll do a feature.
But, you know, shit, as far as on their own and taking the momentum of the hype that, that's being a part of what I got going, that was on them. So it's just like I kind of, when you ask, it's like, shit, I just outgrew them. We didn't sell, it wasn't no friction or nothing. It's just like, nigga, I'm rapping. And, everybody liked me.
Yeah. And they knew that. You could see the momentum.
Yeah, everybody
the
liked
shift.
Me. Yeah, because I'm always the young kid. Who is that young nigga with that voice?
Yeah.
Oh, he sound like, so I got a lot of the oohs and ahs no matter where we went. When we went to Lakeside, talent shows, they gonna say, who is that nigga there? Who is that youngster? Who is that little cat?
You the one that would stick.
Oh, yeah.
You
I'm
stuck
stick out
like a sore thumb.
Yeah, cause I'm the youngest too. So you got the youngest biting the hardest.
That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the things. I like I said, when I heard of you, I only heard the Chief. That's the way I seen you. I am nothing else. Chief was rapping, and this shit coming every other week. Look like that's what this shit coming out, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you discover it, and you be like, damn, he got some more he did it back then. Yeah. That's how niggas run into it. They ain't running. I didn't run the volume 1. I ran into a volume, nigga, and I started going looking everywhere for it.
For sure.
I can go back and listen to that one. You know what I'm saying? And then I started to grow with you, of course. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the way it be.
I think a lot of people caught on different parts of my.
That's right.
That's right. Like, I heard of that volume 8. Damn, so he got sell more of these.
That's the way. That's the way it was, man.
Yeah.
Do you miss that era? The mixtapes, the cassettes, the CDs.
For sure, because I'd rather sell them 20,000 units and them 10,000 units for that $10 than to get any of these million views.
Yeah. I agree.
I would take that $7, $8, $9, 50,000 times, 20,000 times, way before I take them million views and them 200 likes that come with it.
Damn. Y'all agree with you 100%? Because
I would. So
I get it.
I wouldn't. I ain't tripping now. I ain't tripping on it. So me personally, I think a lot of people who come from my era will be like, yeah, we want that $10. We want that $5. But you had to be somebody who had that crack that was selling though.
Yeah.
I had that crack that was selling. So yeah, I definitely like for them to bring back that, you know what I'm saying, that type of vibe because, shit, we was able to eat.
Damn right. When you go back to just that, and like I said, that Eat Greedy 5, Trapboy, did Trapboy afraid to get his name from that volume? Let's just talk about it. I'm asking you, have you ever talked to him? Why are you laughing and shit? This is a good, legitimate question. This was before their time, right?
Yeah, that was 05, 06.
Okay.
I don't even know how old little bro was at that time, but I think he probably got it because he was trapping where he was at. You know what I mean? Trapping was a universal thing.
But when you hear a person saying that, and you hear and that volume going hard like that,
I don't know if he was even
listening to your
05, 06. I don't know how old he is. But all I know, he jumped out the porch a little early, so he probably was up on it, but later on in his life, I don't know. But shit, I'm pretty sure just think he just trapping where he at, and he adopted it. You know what I mean? But I know he done heard that volume 5 cause he a trap boy.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't a nigga. Listen, I mean, if you in the streets and you come from any part of these metroplex, even if it's not you directly, your uncle, your sister, man, you know about one of these values. You know about all them Eat Greedy values.
Them Eat Greedy values.
From that time, the whole city was on some Boosie, Chief, T.I., G. It was like that. You
fit right in there too, and if not, I mean, it's a hard decision on it could be T.I., it could be Boosie, it could be whoever. But when I go to pick that up, I'm definitely looking at Chief because Chief been working.
I'm gonna tell you what.
You in the mix, and you not only you in the mix, you jamming hard or harder.
Man, them boys used to have my pre-orders. I'm a local nigga from DFW. I can't speak worldwide. I'm local, so just even knowing like back then, you had to have that good crack to be able to go across state lines. Like my music traveled way farther than I ever have.
Wow.
Before social media. You hear me? Before social media, meaning that was the streets. Boys coming getting CDs, burning them, taking them back way back where they at. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Man, I'm one of them guys that I study the game, bro. So I studied. That's why I seen the Trap Boy thing. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I think he just a little hustler. He was a young hustler, and trapping was universal. When he started jumping, trapping was back in that era. It was trapping. It wasn't scamming.
Did you ever think about that song when you heard him out and everything?
What song?
The Trapboy. The
I don't want. I fuck with him. He probably. I think that's when I let him and Yella open up. That I think that was. It was him and. If that's him and Johnny Cinco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucked with it. Yeah, okay. I think that's the joint he did at the car show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saying that's what I'm talking about. That's that unity. When you think about these guys, which one of these guys have paid the homage to you and say, man, a lot of your stuff out of the Dallas, East Texas, Fort Worth, I don't give a damn. Houston, I don't care, Texas, who have came to Chief and say...
Are we talking about like the ones who got the bigger platforms, or are you just saying period? Because
period, a rapper who basically, that known rapper that came to you and said, hey man, Chief, man, a lot of shit you did, that was the reason I pushed my shit the way I did.
So the like
not just paying homage, bro.
So I get a lot of homage more outside of the D.
Really?
Funky Town, H-Town. Like when it comes to the artists. You know, I go other artists like, you know, the other artists like when I go to Funky Towns, the Wacos, and you know, like H-Town, like Sauce Walker. Listen, me and Lil Bro ain't never met.
Really? Sauce, you ain't met Sauce?
Never met him.
That's a cold nigga. I met him. Hugged it out with the young nigga.
Lil Bro done went on a couple interviews and rants like, y'all don't know who Big Chief is. Like, you know, so he always pays homage. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we ain't never met. You know what I'm saying?
He like your style, your music.
He fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the young bulls, the new young bulls get way more homage. You know what I'm saying? Amir, you know, Dole them, you know, them my guys. So they make me feel real good, you know, for as
for the like, work you put out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and them being younger. Now for the other ones, you know, I ain't really heard nobody else really from the D really. Nah, they don't speak on Chief.
Wow.
Nah, they don't speak. And I'm like, I know, like I know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I know I've been an influence, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been a skeleton, you know what I'm saying? So from, you know, Mo would be the only one with just doing the song, you know what I'm saying? He would be the only one, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, I ain't heard no boys get in front of them mics and be like, you know, shit, you know, I heard Tuck, I heard the road, and they're my guys.
Oh, I love them boys.
I'm the blueprint.
No, you put that work in.
I'm the blueprint. You know what I mean? Like scrubini for what we got going right now.
Oh, come on.
I'm the blueprint. So for a person to get on here and be from Dallas Fort Worth and they be like, well, who is? And not to mention, like, I be like, dang, that's crazy. But I get it a lot. And maybe because they don't know, but you can't be from here and don't know if you're in the music industry.
Yeah.
I'm through every era.
Every era.
Yeah, I'm here through every era. Like, I ain't missed no era. I'm here through every era. So, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Wow, I'm definitely.
But I get more, you know, besides the new Dallas cats who been coming through, cause it's like shit, they too legit. We locked in. You know what I'm saying? But it was ones before them.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't heard nobody say nothing about Chief, and I've been a skeleton, like, you know what I'm saying, like just being a movement, being a success that the city. We say in the city, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't been nothing move like me.
No. Not at all.
No, it ain't been
not
and
close.
I ain't gonna be just because it's me, like.
No, I'm talking about the way you did it. Nobody ain't done it like that.
It ain't been nothing move like me. And, you know, like, you gotta understand, fam, I got people, they jam my shit 2026, like, it's been that, like, it just dropped. Like, I can't sit here and say that you can put these boys on and you go jam them in 2045. I don't think they gonna want to listen to themselves in 2045. My young me, I'm like, that young nigga was cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, he square business. So, yeah, I'm still like, I got that kind of vibe. You know what I mean?
So you still listen to all of your music?
I have a big Chief station that, you know, just, it got me and pretty much all the playlists of what T.I.'s, the Jeezys, the Chiefs, and the Rick Ross's, the Slim Thug. Like, so, and my music getting right in the shuffle. So I go through a Chiefs phase, you know, a lot. You know, I jam a lot of gospel though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite gospel song?
I don't got no favorite. I'm all of them.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a gospel person. I work out the gospel a lot. I smoke the gospel. What's up, guys? Bullshit right there, baby.
They be going through it. They go through
But
it.
it helps bring you through it, though.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm you ride with me, I'm gonna give you a lot of gospel, a lot of, you know, but I jam Chief. Y'all fuck with Chief.
You have to.
Have you always done that? Like listen to gospel all the time?
Yeah.
Ever since you were young? Or
yeah,
it's just
so I'm not religious, and
Right.
I'm just spiritual, but I'm a music guy. Like I always had an old soul. I would like my auntie bought me Sam Cooke. Like I'm the old soul kind of cat. You know what I'm saying? Like I was the youngster that, you know, listen to a lot of singing. That's why if you listen to a lot of my albums, you have a lot of singing with rapping. You know what I'm saying? And I talk about God, even though, you know, I mean, I played the chorus. I was there. I know I'm on that type of time. So yeah, I've been on the gospel tip. Yeah.
you're not religious, but you believe in God, though.
Oh, for sure. I'm faith. Yeah. I know.
You got faith.
Check this out. I couldn't have this run, even though some people sell their soul for the gold, but I wouldn't have lasted this long. Them boys who sold their soul for the gold, they done slipped and fell, and they had to stay there. You know, the way I'm set up, the way these prayers go, I go through shit, but I've been blessed. I know I'm praying to the right goddamn me higher power.
That's real. When it come down to your music and your movement, that was a time period where you went through you and Mr. E phase.
Mr. E was the beginning.
Yeah, will you ever get back to that, or do you guys produce or do anything together nowadays?
We talk. That's more on him.
Okay.
I ain't stopped.
Yeah.
I'm still in the kitchen whipping. It's on him to bring me some dope.
Yeah. What about did you ever work with Sean on the beat?
No, I've never worked with
Never
him.
did. I met him at the where was I at the? I think it was at
He
Cheesecake
talented.
Factory.
He go hard.
He dope young nigga.
Yeah, I ain't really got a chance to work with a lot of the young bulls. You know what I'm saying? So, but they got something.
Yeah. It's a bunch of them. Ziggy made it. Another.
I messed with Ziggy. Me and Ziggy got something. He gave me one for the project. I fuck with Ziggy.
Ziggy Cole, ain't he?
Yeah, he got
Young.
soul. He got soul.
He got sold on him.
Yeah.
So you think? And I had a guy to come in here and said the reason that the Dallas movement kind of hesitant is because of the not having producers with the tags on the music and not being known in Dallas for a producer oriented type city, and I'm paraphrasing him, but it was a thing like the producers got to get they just due in order for the movement to last. Or do you feel that producers do get their just due in Dallas?
I mean, the just do go come from how successful the record is. They
That's
gotta
right.
make some. I mean, the record gotta be a success for them to be able to get some just due, right?
Right.
So if no hits ain't getting pushed or being made or being pushed out, then you ain't gonna hear about it. We heard about Sean on the beat because he had a hit with That's On Me.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Other than that, I mean, if it ain't no hit, then you know you just go get your coast. I mean your what you supposed to get for just being a part of the project, helping produce it. You know what I mean? But a hit is what's gonna make that what you need.
I think a hit is something that you got to look at from the way that you just spoke on it. That hit, I don't know if it exists in that magnitude no more. Because when you see these boys now,
I do. You see,
and when I say this, I'm talking about, you know, they think a hit is one thing. It may not be the hit that they think it is. Just because you get a TikTok banger sometime, everybody's seen a resurgence of the boogie movement, and it was like they were finna do it again, and we finna do it, and then that TikTok thing, just like that.
right.
It come and go quicker. I don't care what you say. It seemed to me like it don't, like back, we knew it was a hit and we held on to it before the TikTok movement. But now the TikTok movement that came, it's just like that.
It go come
Talk.
and go. I mean, because you gotta understand, every TikTok, they coming up with a dance. So it's like, they go come up with a new dance for a new joint. You know what I mean? So your joint ain't gonna be the last joint. Back then, songs lasted longer. Right now, they don't last nothing but a couple days, a week. That's why you gotta get the TikTok influencers to help it keep it going a little longer. You know what I'm saying? And then it's not that type of music.
No, you 100% right. And the one thing that I do notice also, is getting out of prison, man. A lot of niggas now, the getting out of jail thing wasn't as popular back in the days. They didn't talk about it. The rappers getting out of jail. Pac made that popular, I thought. In 90, I think it was 90 when he went to death row. and he got out. And him and Drake came out, and nigga was.
But Pac was that type of artist.
He was able to do that.
You gotta be that type of artist. It's only very few, like a Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas who was able to, be gone for a couple years, 3 years, and get back out, and the people still fuck with them. Why? Because they can really rap. They really got music. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that music for them to stay latched on to you, because they gonna see another young nigga come through with the big chains, the money, the cars, and the look, and they gonna be on that. That's all they got to get from you, the looks, the image. So the next person come with the image, shit, if you out the way, then hey, there you go.
Pooh Shiesty came home, did FDO. It's at 34 million on YouTube now.
Okay.
He did that song. I think that song about 6 minutes long.
Okay.
And we ain't seen, it looked like 6 minutes. And they jammed that hoe. Told me that if you got a song and you got something to say, a nigga will listen. I'm being real. He did that 6 minute song and it went crazy.
But you gotta understand, he left on a high note. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when he get out, let's see what he got to say. It's already anticipation, because he left being he got masses named after him and everything. So he left being a trend. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't leave like how Quando Rondo, in the sense, on some music, like Quando Rondo finna do some time, but, I don't think like they'll be like looking at him like how they waiting on Pooh Shiesty when Pooh Shiesty got out, because it's like, okay, shit.
And he can rap.
You know what I mean?
He got that fire.
Memphis, that shit, that work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he left on a trend. So when he coming back, yeah, he got he got the attention of the people, especially how he went. He went with he got a story. Yeah.
He came and he was messing with Gucci. He had something going.
He messed with certified people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think that when he came, he brought that fire. It was a dope song. The song dope as hell. Now they looking for something else, but you know what I'm saying.
But that's how they go do. They song gonna last 6 minutes. Like how they however long your song get, that's how long you damn near got for it. To goddamn me, they going on to something else. So shit.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. But whenever you think about just the music and the guys that we looking at nowadays, we look at, say, New Dallas, for instance, and I get head honcho Amir over here, he say, hey man, it's, we just trying to motivate the city, bring this shit together, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? We ain't on that,
right.
Be beefing. And I told him, I'm pretty sure I told him, but I told a bunch of them that done sit right there, you can say that, but man, the word, the Bible, it say every time I do good, evil was present.
Facts.
It wasn't never a place where evil was gonna be here just because you had the intentions to do good. Matter of fact, when you do good, bad shit just jump out the window.
You know what? It's so much like that. It's like, and I get the whole, what they trying to, preach, and what they trying to be examples. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we together, we this and that. But like, we get money, this and that. Man, when you come from the culture of black people, we already contaminated just through the bloodline and through the treatment of how niggas feel niggas. So it's always gonna be a different mentality between us. So with that being said, it's like when you get into some money and you trying to be on some cool shit, or you got a group of niggas getting to some money, it ain't gonna have no choice but to end up going sour.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna have no choice but to. Why? Because it's already naturally embedded. Like some people you don't understand. Like we say West Dallas cats, we had lead in there, so our community was based around lead. So people don't understand why West Dallas cats a lot aggressive. They don't understand. Like, you ain't have to do nothing to a nigga, but he just don't like you. He want to fight you. That's just something naturally. So it's like we can be on that good vibe. Hey, we gonna be preaching this and that, but everybody ain't like that just because they with you. They can be clapping for you, but all along they mind saying something else. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So with that being said, you gotta be able to, you gotta know that it's gonna be some negative coming when you on that kind of time. If you get into some money, you gotta know, hey man, it's gonna be some gangster shit may come. You can't think everybody player. You can't think the whole, like you exempt or, hey man, hey, I ain't fuck with nobody. I'm on this getting money. I don't do no ops. Man, ops is really you the ops prey of niggas who got ops to other people. They ain't got no certain people who they consider ops, man. Niggas who on that type of time, shit, if you got what they want, you gonna be considered an op too.
Wow. What you think about that? It's on point, ain't it? Mm-hmm. And I look at, when you look at those guys, man, they were doing their thing and everything seemed to be going good and everybody was talking
but
good.
That's just
Everybody were coming through. They doing their thing, then all of a sudden we hit a big old road, Z the Wizard get shot by one of his homeboys in a shootout that others allegedly saying nobody wasn't even shooting back.
But this is what I'm saying. You might have a whole lot of people with you. You got New Dallas, so when you think of New Dallas, you say Amira, Dole, Montana, you'll say Z. But when you see them, it's 100 motherfuckers. Timothy. I'm just saying, but you see them, but
it's a bunch of people.
It's a bunch of people. You think all them ain't eating from rap? All them boys ain't happy. Everybody ain't happy to, everybody look, just to come and be a part of the highlights and, hey, I was there. But niggas want to be the center of attention. They ain't saying that, though. They still around. They riding passenger seat. They rolling them blunts for you. Hey, they even going to take your clothes to the cleaners, going to get that food. Nigga, them niggas bad. Niggas on there like, man, if I had the opportunity. So it's like, and if you a person, and I'm one person who can relate to being a young nigga with some money, the center of attention, having a whole lot of people around just thinking everything real and nigga, people done stole from me and everything. Niggas call my mama type shit. So at the end of the day, I know what it is over there. Like, you only got a few people who, and then you can't take care of everybody. They all got obligations now. They got situations. Them people done cut them big checks. So it's like, they mind frame done had to change. It ain't like the New Dallas in January. They the New Dallas in January of 2024. Now 2025, they was all the way live. Boys had, with big shit going, but they had they got a lot of people around who just around. So when you say little homie got killed by his, like, that's what happened when you have a lot of people, just have people around who, probably just ain't serving the purpose, just taking space. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, man, it be 9 times out of 10 when you have an artist, it be the entourage that get the situation going.
No, you're right. You're 100% right. It'd be the entourage that be, because you hear all the stories. Man, I heard he was a good dude. I never knew him. Did you meet him?
Check this out. It's just like me going somewhere. We go out of town. Want somebody with me fuck up, they ain't gonna name them. They gonna say Chief.
They gonna say Chief, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It's funny how he got hit and he the leader, one of the main guys. It's just weird to me.
You say, he say it's funny. Shit, they was shooting. What you think happened when people start shooting guns and ain't professionals and niggas panic, niggas on drugs, niggas got them in the heat of the moment. So it's like, I hate that because it's like, damn, so I'm hoping he's shooting to protect you. You know what I mean? So it's like, how he was shooting. I'm like, shit, how he was shooting? I mean, did he get hit multiple times?
Sorry.
You say he got hit multiple times, right? So I'm like, damn, how he was shooting? What was Lil Bro doing? You know what I'm saying? What was he doing to be in the middle to be able to? So it's like, that shit's so unfortunate.
Unfortunate and weird, though.
Yeah, it's real
weird.
Me as a person who ride with people who got partners who got guns, this and that, and I'm just like, nigga, when you ride with me, I'm just like, how you gonna shoot? Like, I'm trying to visualize, like, you getting in front of a gun. I mean, the only way a nigga can shoot you is pointing the gun at you right around you.
That's right.
I mean, that's common sense to me.
That's crazy, man. And to get hit multiple times.
Yeah, I mean, the only way a person can shoot you, unless, some freak accident, as if a person shooting, pointing the gun, even on the freak accident, they pointing the gun at you, ain't they?
Yeah, but
Are you pretty much getting in the line of fire, you know what I'm saying?
You're somewhere close to the next, you're standing next to the person that they were intended for or stuff.
Yeah, what?
Or behind.
That, and the music, they say he was the one that was
dope.
They say, you met him?
listen, I never met little bro, but
Sure,
we got
me.
work. We got work. Like every time I text him or talk to him, like we, you know, a lot of them social media, so we get to kind of communicate and meet on social media. But I remixed one of his songs, the Boss Nigga.
Yeah.
I remixed that, sent it to him. I was like, hey man, I'm gonna do some promo. I'm gonna just drop it when I get ready to drop. Just, you know, let y'all know I fuck with you. So he like, oh, whatever, OG, I'm gonna pull up. Just let me know. So I posted did that, and you know, while we were coming up, you know what I'm saying? It just January, the new year pulled in. Like I remixed him, though. So anytime I reached out, he like, cool, whatever, OG, you need, I got you. You know, but you gotta understand, his uncle them, and I fuck with his uncle them.
Yeah.
From nigga, they eat greedy influence, so they been fucking with the music and fucking with me since them times. So it's like, you know, we was always tied in, you know what I'm saying? So he always gave me that utmost respect. When I listened to him, he sounded different than every one of them.
He did.
Yeah, he sounded different than every one of them.
He had essence, or what was different about him?
For one, I mean, you know, he had a variety of styles. That Boss Nigga don't sound like the other joint where he got that, like he was diverse. So me personally, I feel like he was finna push it out if he ain't already got it laid, and you know, just, you know, the circumstances, and I hope they drop it. But like, yeah, he was finna push that hit out that we talking about. Me personally,
Everybody
I feel like
say the same thing.
yeah, he was finna push that hit out because his sound is universal. Not to say it, but he was diverse.
How did you move when you on holidays, on New Year's and big parties? How did Chief stay alive all these years? How did
I told
Chief
you I
did
was lucky. I was just like them. I had 15, 20 niggas around. Some who were just there to goddamn me be a part of the ambience, and some that was just like, man, oh whole ass nigga, I understand. So I was just fortunate. And then
You didn't have a lot of beefs?
So okay, my guys kind of followed my personality.
Okay.
Even though they was oldest, and I came cool. So even though you need to get they had enough respect for me to be like, we ain't gonna show out on bro time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they had that kind of respect for me. So I never dealt with crash out guys, or you understand, these boys were older than me. So even though they probably, you know, went under the directions I wanted to go, they still were their own man. So, you know, at the end of the day, shit, you know, I would hang with grown ups and who were just on some, hey, we go get some money, just like how they was, but they younger, they got these boys on a different kind of time. You know, we wasn't riding around with guns, this and that, like that there. Even though a nigga was in the fly shit, this and that, like, you know, for one, I'ma just say God. That's all I can say, because you just saying what you're saying. Cause when I'm thinking and talking about it, like, I'm like, shit, nigga, I was fortunate, but.
I got a question with that though, but so, because I always hear, especially when you come to the entertainment business, because entertainers always have a whole entourage with them, and a lot of times you can't control everybody, and a lot of times when stuff pop off or stuff happens, usually somebody in their camp who did something that, you know, brought them down and whatever. How can you, as the leader, so to say, control everybody in your camp? How can you ensure, as a person who's been in this game a long time and been through different things, and these other people coming up watching this, how can you advise them not to make that happen to them?
I mean, hopefully the team that you got around respect you enough and respect the position that y'all in and that you putting them in the world. They'll be like, man, we ain't gonna fuck this off.
It all boils down to respect.
I mean, because they can do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't control them. So it's like, if they go think and be like, man, I'm here with bro, man. I want to light this bitch up. This nigga got me in my feeling, but I know if I do this go fuck off. This go fuck my guy off.
Right.
You got a lot of people who don't care about that. They
It's all about self.
because they household, they love was shown a little different. They might was shown love by getting beat on and this and that, and that's all they know, or being lied to, this and that, or being, you know, just, hey, you better get every man for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You might got brothers and sisters, like, I got 5 or 6, but I got to fend for myself. So they whole makeup is, shit, it's about
Different.
me.
Right.
So it's like, me looking at it, I could be just like, hopefully the people you got around got enough respect for you and enough respect for yourself. Because 9 times out of 10, that means they ain't really tripping on how they. You want to put it like this: you just want to hang around with people who got shit to lose.
But I like what you said right there. But and another thing I'm getting from what you're saying also that came to my mind is as you elevate and you're getting bigger, just like how you interview people for certain jobs, you need to keep interviewing your friends because as you elevate, you have more to lose and your rooms change. So you have to make sure that your camp is able to change as well and be on that same level as you grow.
Right.
But I have one more opinion I want to ask you because you're in entertainment as well. Rainwater came on here the other day. I don't know if you saw that video that Bruce Wayne had posted speaking about activists standing up against two rappers who were beefing. What were the names of those two rappers?
Yeah.
Okay, so Rainwater stepped in because what Bruce Wayne said, he also mentioned he don't want it going like how Yella and MO3. So that's why Rainwater was like, man, don't bring my partner's name into this, stuff like that. And another thing he said, if you're an activist, be an activist all around. Every time something pops up, put that on social media as well. Talk about it. Don't just talk about this and bring my partner's name into it just because you want clout or whatever. Do this all the time for everybody. Be the same way with everybody. As an entertainer and a person from the streets, what do you think about that statement? And you know Bruce Wayne as well.
So what do I think about Rainwater statement?
Yes.
So.
And is he being unfair saying that?
I mean, Rain go always ride for anything that got MO3 name popped in, as he should. You know what I mean? Now, as far as Bruce using it as an example, it is an example because it started from whatever it started from. It stemmed from something small and it ended up being something big.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I'm just like, it's cool that Bruce saying it, but it's like me personally, I'm gonna be like, them young niggas should really have some. They hanging with some people that's older than them and they camp already that should really nip that in the bud before it ever even felt. Like they got some daddies and uncles and big OGs. Like I think T.T.M. Tootie, he over there with Magic and them. Like I know these boys. Like I'm gonna be like, bro, y'all supposed to nip that in the bud and tell little bro that ain't even the way to go. Just before it even get to anything else, and whoever over there, with Montana, you got to deal in situations, so, the label should be telling you, but who knows what it's designed to do. It may be designed for us to crash out on each other, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm glad that he spoke on it because we don't want that to be the ending of it. And when boys get to talking about guns, and I'm hearing he saying 700 shots, and I'm like, it sound cool and funny on the internet, but who knows what one of them Entourage niggas, we go boil it back around because Montana might be okay with it and T.T. Tootie might be cool with just talking, but what about them boys that's around them who trying to prove themselves? All off of what y'all done said on some, hey man, whoop-de-whoop, but that's how it came about. I don't think it ended with Mo and this and that, but it was a lot of things going on around the people around them before then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I mean,
it's a part of the game now. It's a part of what it's a part. If you're a rapper, and if you're not a rapper, if you're an activist,
what's an activist?
A person that you see a problem, you want to resolve it before somebody get themselves in a situation.
You stand up for it. You stand up for justice.
So Bruce doing what he been doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
he's saying the fact that you're not coming to the internet all the time, standing up for it all the time with it.
Well,
listen. It's just that every situation ain't like this one. Mm-hmm. He may come to the internet with it, and it just may not be as
impactful
as talking about somebody else. He done been on, because I done seen the plenty. I'm like, man, them boys going over there and holler at Bruce when they want to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen that.
Them boys go holler at Bruce. Hey man, take me to jail. You know what I mean? Or him giving back. They doing the community stuff. So he do act now. This the second time where we having known rappers
Right.
Starting up some, it ain't been no other rappers doing no ops or coming that's been known. So now,
Other than the Yella and MO3.
so now he trying to tackle that before it fell. So hey man, he was there at that time and tried to prevent it, and it's like, man, look what happened. So if he can get ahead of the wave, then maybe he can ride it a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
I think Rain was more also talking about the fact of how the lyrics go in the music, how you accept the lyrics, they saying this and saying that as well. But then when it come down to you trying to be over here and say, let's not do this, but it's like picking and choosing your battles when it come down to what type of way you want to interact when it comes to
he's saying the music caused all of that.
I this and Rain.
Because he a part of the whole
that
shit.
Big head joker be saying some shit, and I be having to agree, but because he come from that era. You know what I'm saying? He be saying some shit that really makes sense, and then he'll veer off to some other stuff. But like, I can see that. You know what I mean? But
it's a lot to tackle though. Like I told him, you can't do it all.
But you gotta understand, he come from the streets, the culture, so his alignment and his credibility ain't gonna never go away. No matter how straight he fly, he still come from the jungle.
Right.
So
you know Bruce?
Yeah, Bruce.
Yeah.
So as long as he stay connected with the streets, which the people probably want him to, because they knowing like, hey man, he connect a lot of people to listen to him. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, he ain't doing nothing wrong now. I mean, he ain't the savior. He can't help it. He can't save everything, so what Rain want him to do? I mean, he can't save everything, you know what I mean? So if he just doing that little bit, we should, that's cool. Like, nigga, you should be echoing them. Hey, y'all don't do that.
Right.
Don't trip because he's saying more, because you should be like, yeah, don't do that, because I don't want y'all to end up mama be like my partner.
You right.
That's what he should be saying instead of, add him on some, nigga, stick up for everything. Nah, nigga, be cool. But he, like, nigga, you steady acting like it's cool your partner dead. Nigga, he trying to let it be known, like, nigga, don't be, y'all, this how, that nigga crazy. Crazy.
Right, go always speak on it, man. But at the end of the day, I think, Bruce Wayne them, the times I done interacted with him, we help with OGU whenever they call us, we there. I always rock out with Corey, because that's how you end up. Me and Corey, that's my guy. Shout out to my boy
So
Blue.
Vanilla Chocolate introduced us?
Who? Yeah, that's who hooked us up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how you end up here, because he left and I said, you got to get Chief over here. It's how that got to go down.
So rest in peace to his teacher on too.
Yes, he just passed, man. That's my boy. We still talk. And if I tell him to pull up and we doing a house function or something, he always going to be there for me.
Right.
And the same as you, and it's just like Rain too. It's certain people that gonna show up, man.
I fucking right, man. That's what little bro. Listen, they gonna be a part of the movie. I get the whole play in the midst, like nigga. I understand you carve you a lane out. You know what I'm saying? Now, far as all the extra, that's on you, Playboy. Before as I respect little bro.
Yeah.
Nah, his hustle, he come from it. He got a lot of shit. He know. You know what I mean? Now, far as his character and. I can't speak on that, but it's grind.
You gotta respect it though.
Yeah, little bro, goddamn me, him and Mo did some legendary shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. I just hate it ended up. So instead of him criticizing Bruce, he supposed to be like, man, I agree though, bro, cause he shouldn't want he shouldn't want to see no more. Just like you like, oh, see, you done got gangster. We know this shit get gangster. Mm-hmm. That's me telling you. It can't be all peaches and cream. Yeah, if you getting money, nigga, you better know it's gonna be some gangster shit coming with it, because it's a lot of niggas who ain't got money who want some money.
That's right.
And they do the most to get it.
Man, you sure said a mouthful. I look back at all the different times that I've seen movements in Dallas. You know what I mean? Even all the way back to Nemesis, man. I thought about you. I was like, man, early on, when you
said Nemesis?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Nemesis, Snake Nim.
Yeah.
Munches for your, bass. But with you, did you think of D.O.C. when you was rapping, or did you even him being from the West Side, or because he went to the West Coast, did you not rock with him? Or
no? So D.O.C. would be my frugal.
So you did. That was who you looked at as motivation.
No. Yes, I envied him. I was a young nigga, so it just came about just like how. I was in some young nigga moments, in the sense of like how artists may probably approached me at a time where I'm probably in my zone. I'm young. I'm just living like, and I didn't give them the response like they wanted, and they may be like, I don't fuck with that nigga, Chief. Fuck that nigga. That nigga didn't want to listen to me. Some shit like MO3 asked me to be a part of the video, but I didn't come, that made him feel some type of way. But he not knowing like, nigga, I'm knee deep in the streets. I got a baby. I'm living. I'm a whole different animal. But he don't know that. He just like, I'm redoing your song, nigga. Come be in the video. I fuck with, you know. And he not knowing. So I was on some, man. That nigga D.O.C. back there, man. That nigga disco be in the room with my brother playing, and this his cousin. Like he right there. I'm rapping. He need to hear me. I walk down there to Bay check. D.O.C. back there chilling, whoop de whoop. I'm like, hey, I got a tape, listen to me. He didn't give me the response that I want, but I'm not knowing this nigga probably 22, 23, nigga. Just signed.
How old was you?
I was young. I was a teenager.
15, 13?
15, 16, cause I just, you know, we were on the tapes. I had
when you handed to D.O.C., what'd he say?
I didn't get a chance to hand it to him. He didn't even give me the response that I want. It was just like, nigga, we in the projects, nigga. You got family out there, nigga, probably drinking a barrel. Get your little ass on, nigga, type shit.
Oh, yeah, he just didn't even...
It wasn't what he didn't get it. He didn't take it. So I was like, it put me in my feelings. So all through my years, whenever I would see him, I would give him a hard time. I see him at LA Fitness, and this when I'm on them greedy vibe, I'm pulling up, young nigga. I'm the West, nigga. You ain't, nigga. We don't respect.
Oh, you hold him like that?
Every time I see him, nigga, I'm the shit, nigga. Cause I'm like, nigga, you didn't want to listen to me when I was little, and that was like, I ain't gonna never ask nobody to listen to me. That's what made me be on some like, be the first one out, of the youngest to come out with my own CD. It just, it gave me, it fueled me to be like, man, I ain't gonna never let nobody tell me no. And I got a lot of situations that added fuel to me in my whole run. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, I was like, cause the nigga didn't want to listen to me. Yeah, that was my.
So
motivation.
What did he say? Did he ever talk to you?
So we done did an interview. That nigga, the interview I did about a few years ago, and but we had already amends, so that was why he was always like, Chief, whatever, I come through. So I got an interview with him, and we used to talk. He used to be like, you used to be giving me a hard time, bro. He didn't know, and he was like,
he didn't know why you was doing it.
He don't know. He just, and I'm like, nigga, you didn't listen to me when I was little.
And I came to the project.
We in the project. We live in the same projects. We on Rupert Pointer. I'm on Point. I live on Pointer. His people live back there on Vaycheck. So I just walked to the field. They're like, D.O.C. back there. You gotta say, I just seen that nigga on the box this morning. He back there. I'm gonna go. That nigga listen to me.
And when you gave, he didn't even want it. Nah, get that young nigga. I'm back here.
Man, I'm drinking beer back in. You know what I'm saying? So seeing his family type shit. So and you know he 22, 23. He a kid.
And he just basically, and he didn't even realize he done it.
He don't even know. I would see him. He'll be like, "Why this nigga be tripping?" He bring me to 97.9. I'm doing the interview with him, and I'm like, "Nigga, I'm just giving him the blues." Yeah, nigga, the West don't respect you, nigga. I'm the West. You know what I mean, nigga, shit. So you know, and when we did the interview, but we did the interview, I told him about it, but. In my career, I went through it.
Yeah.
Nah, one of the city's favorites. This is why people like MO3 was mad because
he was mad
I didn't
at you
come
about
and get
that.
in the video.
I heard about that.
And
I heard about it, and it was like, man, that nigga just didn't even show up, bro.
But
he didn't show up.
But he not knowing like, nigga, I'm not regular, little bro. So me popping up, you just ain't finna get me to pop up places. Even though,
did you try to charge him or something?
No. It was a conversation on the phone, like, and it was more like, nigga, I don't know where my mind frame was. I probably had a load coming in. Nigga, I'm somewhere there. You know what I mean? So I'm like, shit, you do it the song, cool. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't tripping, but that was that little moment. But we connected after then, but that little moment was some friction. He was in his feelings about it. You know what I'm saying? So that was me and D.O.C.
Did he say anything to you, MO3, after y'all connected back about it?
After we connected and we finna do the Greedy Boys, him, Trap, Yella. I was finna Binky he opened up on the car show too. It was him, Yella, Trap, and a little Mexican, little essay. I let them open up on 97.9. So we were cool. It just shit, after then, when the Hold Your Tongue blew up, I didn't get in the video. They put images of it.
They did put you in.
So when it blew up, that's when we came back and revisited, when it started getting the numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then that's when we revisited, and that's where, the disconnection came, because it was like,
that song has caused you so many different ups and downs. Like I told you earlier, Mr. Pookie came and told me about.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, he said, yeah, that song has been you've had channels of issues with this song.
In his mind.
Listen, wait a minute, it's Luch's song.
Nah, it ain't shit.
How do it ends up on Luch's CD?
Because it was the shit. It was a song that I put on his CD. So it's his song for as titles of one of his records, but creating it, like my hook, my verse, like that's something I did when I was in high school.
And you knew it was special?
No, I ain't know it was special. It was just like a song in the vault, just on the tablet.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was special. It just went to that beat. Nah, I ain't want shit special about it.
It was special.
Nah,
you didn't know it was special.
Yeah, that part, you know what I'm saying? But it was just natural to me. I got a lot of special shits. But at that point, it was just a song on the tablet.
But when you wrote it, you said, hold your tongue, you just writing it.
Yeah.
You had an issue with somebody talking?
Nah, we was on that Bone Thugs and Harmony shit.
Oh, so that, and you said that before.
Yeah, we was on it. It was Bone time. So we, roll your tongue, cause you know, trying to rap and sing and shit.
That shit was hard though.
But it wasn't nothing special though. So when you saying it's his song, it's just like if I would've gave them the verse and the hook and be like, hey bro, you could use, goddamn, you put it on your album, you go throw a verse on there instead of me using it, you could use it.
Where did the friction come from?
The friction came from me, what I think.
You made a diss song first, didn't you?
I don't even know what
I think you made a diss song
that
first.
bitch wasn't about nothing. It wasn't about nothing. Even at that time, they was bigger than me at that time. You know what I'm saying? Pookie, Lucha, Stoney, Crook, the whole day. So my shit was still just, I still hadn't even got to the E-Greedy value. I was still, shit, it wasn't nothing. You know what I mean?
But what made you do it? You felt like they didn't respect
no,
you?
we just had just some young nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? And what it was, we just had a grown man being messy. So he just divided some young niggas in shit. And we want
a phone call, come here, nigga said this, and he said that.
This is what he would say. Real nigga shit. I always been self-made, you understand? So I don't know, they don't come from going to Big T, selling the CD. So when I used to pull up, I used to be like, damn, Chief put it up and he sell his CDs, he doing like goddamn.
You on the independent way back then?
Yeah, Lucha didn't have to ever do that. Lucha ain't never had, back then, like, they had a deal. Yeah. So my mentality was kind of like that. So what Kevin A would do, he would look at me and be like, man, that young nigga hero. You know, he has certain questions. You know, with them, they letting him handle everything. Yeah. Me, I come from nigga, I need to know. You know what I mean? So I'm asking certain questions. I'm conducting myself a little different. So he'll be like, man, I wish Lucci and Pookie was more like you, man. Like, wow. Because bro did the beats. Yeah. No, listen, Kevin A did the beats. He wrote the hooks. He was really coming up with songs. Like he would produce the beat and be. He'll come up with it like that and have boys to sing, Jules to come sing. So he'll hit me with that, and he'll hit them with some. Boy, Chief just want y'all spot. Y'all better watch him. Wooty woo, wooty woo. So he just dividing.
He was dividing the whole situation to keep control of it.
Cause he knew he wanted to keep them off of asking about that money.
Okay, how did your publishing on that song?
I never got no publisher. I just was trying to out rap niggas.
So you didn't ever think about it? That he didn't even come.
Man, he didn't come like that. So that just.
But you were
know.
On that song. You couldn't have never said nothing about it. Period. How did that go?
He did all the paperwork. I know. So now me knowing how I registered and this and that, they probably didn't know. He probably registered his stuff as the writer and the producer on all that shit. We just happy to have situations, be rappers, doing shit we dream about. So me asking about some ask out this and that or this, I'm not knowing nothing about that. I came straight from rapping in the motherfucking closet in the bathroom. Hey, we got a CD burner, let's burn that bitch and see if a nigga buy that hoe. That's what I come from. So when I'm going over there, I'm coming with the same approach. I just want to rap.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm thinking about, I'm like, they want. I'm just imagining how him and his wife Lydia fucked them boys. Lydia was a motherfucker. See, Kevin, they was just a husband. Lydia,
you know what I thought about Pebbles and
Man, I just want, cause little bro, listen, he used to just give us an envelope. When we did the show, I started going show, and I'm like, they don't even know how much they charge in the show. He might have been charging 20,000, 15. He give me 750 or 1,000. He probably give Lucci 1,500, Pookie, because they always was moving as he made it like a group, even though they were individual, but it would be Stony Crook because they all was on the songs that was hits.
Yeah.
Man, he used to just get them boys envelopes, give us all envelopes. I'm like, y'all not asking how much the show?
Damn, they were young. I just wasn't thinking about it. I know Mr. Pookie talks about Kevin A on here about how he didn't do right by him, man. He got mad about that interview he did over at Real Life. I was like, damn, Pookie.
I could just imagine, and I wasn't having it. Cause I'm gonna be asking questions. I'm coming with the West Dallas nigga. I'm coming with a whole. I'm a whole West Dallas nigga out there in Stony Brook.
You pulling up?
Yeah. I'm chilling in Lucci apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they was used to just dealing with they kind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he knew that Kevin. I came like the thumb. Then you gotta understand when they put his album out, they thought they was gonna have one song that the people was they picked the single, but the people was drawn to the half stepping song. So he knowing like that's majority Chief. Chief ain't the one who signed, who got the deal, who I'm pushing right now. Right. So we can't push him.
So they tried to push away from you.
That's how. I mean, you might as well.
Pretty much, because they trying to make sure that nobody. They ain't trying. When they ask who that is on there,
you can't. I mean, if that song would have been the forefront, it would have took away. I know it's like because it's when you listen to it, you like that's him all over that bitch.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It didn't sound like a Lucci song. You know what I'm saying? Like he was on it with heels or nothing like that. So I'm knowing Kevin. They like, nah, we pushing Diabolical, which is the single that they were going for, but the people was attracted to that half step, and I don't think he wanted to let me be in the forefront when they was the
situation. In the video?
Nah, we never did a video.
There wasn't no video to that.
We never got that.
Why you think y'all didn't do a video? Because of that?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it derailed so quick because it was like, yeah, it just derailed. They had other stuff going too.
Yeah. Man, that was a hell of a run too. That era was hell. See, you could talk about that era, then come back and talk about the T.I. I remember when Birdman came. All of this, you still was maintained.
Check this out, nigga. I'm here through the run before that. Even though I wasn't there, now after D.O.C. it's Pimpster, Nemesis. Now I'm the young nigga who they had to. I'm the young nigga who they fuck with. Big Chief, OG Ron C. I'm on me and him on the album together. I'm 13, 14. So from after D.O.C., I'm a part of every era.
Wow. That's crazy. Magnificent though.
And that's a young nigga. That's me as a teen all the way to a grown up now. Like, and you know, it just done got bigger and bigger. Like, so when I speak, it be golden because you really can't miss me.
Yeah, you know the history of the city.
Yeah, you can't miss me. I'm a part of every era. And me looking at it, it ain't been shit like me.
No. You totally different.
I've been on I'm seeing it. We meaning on the rap, the entertainment, like having the best of both worlds. Like, you know, depending on who you ask about me, go depending on what kind of story you get.
Yeah. What do you think about you seen Yella lost his mama?
I hate it.
That was so sad, bro.
Hate it.
Lost his mama. Now he dealing with the crime, the mess. Man, the trial.
Right.
I said all the mess to him. It's like that would have to be the craziest thing to have to deal with something like that. I dealt with something like that. You know, I can speak a little bit on it, but not as close up to not on the level he's dealing with, but having to face something that life changing with the court system after losing your mama. Boy, that's a cold place to be, man. I got in his comments and say, hey man, keep your head up. You know what I mean?
And man, I as I'm sitting looking from afar, because I know how me and my teacher on is. You know what I mean? So it's like, didn't he only child, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to speak on it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, then to be having to go up, you know, with
people
with the shit that was going on for all these years, like that just lets you know, like, you never know. Like I don't think he thought that when he going through this, he'll have to go through that too. Like, you know, you can't plan yourself for this. I don't even think that he was planning to have in his career, hey, I'm gonna have to put some money aside to go on a capital murder trial. Like you can't even just
plan for that.
Yeah, you can't plan for it. So it's like, you know, what he going through right now, you know, all I can do is just pray for him. You know what I mean?
That's it.
You know, it ain't no words I could say. You know, my opinion really don't even matter because I can't even imagine or fathom what he going through.
Man, like I said, I always shoot a message out there or something to say, hey, man, keep your head up. You know, I do
just
these
tell him on
interviews.
here.
I deal with different people, but I always keep that understanding that, man, listen, man, I don't wish that on nobody, bro.
Facts.
I don't wish that on nobody. I wish that was a way I could make it all go away. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't my life to live.
You know, boys, we all write checks that, you know, we got to cash and stand on. You know what I mean? And I just hate that this a part of, you know, his testimony. You know what I mean? Like we have the slip, like, man, everybody go slip and fall, and everybody don't be fortunate to get up.
That's real. You said something then.
You know what I mean? Everybody go slip and fall, but everybody ain't fortunate to get up. So it's like, what he going through? I couldn't even imagine. I hate that he going through it. You know, all I'm just say is keep your head up and, you know, stay prayed up and, you know, just.
That's tough.
They say God don't give you more than you can handle.
Big old facts. Big old
facts. But when you look at the internet, let's go back to that a little bit before we get off of here. Finesse, not Finesse 2 times, because I could have said Finesse, but Glorilla's sister is on this internet right now, right? And she was on TMZ. You know, this my Todd. And she said, it's 10 of them.
10 kids?
10 kids. She said they didn't help. She ain't helped them. She bought my daddy a Jaguar, but it wasn't all that to her. He bought him a little house. She's upset. She acting a fool on it. She going off on Finesse 2 times. She going off on everybody going off. She going in right now. And everybody, she want to come to Dallas. Rain said don't give her no money. Say, geez, keep her up there in Memphis. They tripping hard. But the main thing I'm asking you is, how many people depended on you to say, hey, man, that nigga need to give me something, man. That nigga done made it. You understand? This nigga and family members. Family members.
But is it your obligation to do this?
That's what she said. She obligated.
But so you gotta say, people who know me, who were coming like that, they know like how I was getting it. Like they mean it, made it. They just know shit. That boy heavy. I ain't made it. I was still in the jungle. You know what I mean? It's just that I'm a goddamn king at this time. You know, I'm a Mufasa. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Shit, but, you know, I was still there. So it was like, you know, they would come in all shape and form. Hey, you know, 9 times out of 10, the folks who asked for me, D-Boy was still hustling. So I had something to offer that they could use, you know what I'm saying? So it was plenty of those. You know what I mean? Or thought they supposed to have it like I had it. You know what I mean? And so that's the part of that entourage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the entourage I'm talking about. They go do whatever for you. They'll shoot for you too, but they'll shoot you too. They go feel about you too. You know what I mean? So, you know, like I had plenty of them.
She wants money. She said she wants $2,500 to each kid. That's how she got on TMZ. TMZ asked to say, how much do you think you should get if Glorilla got $2 million? She say, we all need $2,500 a piece. I said, this girl tripping.
Yeah. But she talking crazy. And then she looking at Glorilla as a pop star.
Yeah.
People looking at me as a drug dealer.
Yeah.
They feel like, so I get it. So all she doing is just like, she just.
Said mama still work at FedEx.
That could be mama's choice.
Right.
Some mamas not gonna sit down and have their kids just, you know, support them. They want to still.
Who know how them 10 siblings treated her? Who know what they she would like to where she could feel like she's like, man, when I make it, I'm goddamn me, I'm gone. I'm gonna take care of my dad and my mama. But you know, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But that just come with the territory, though.
But not even just that. Was she actually doing stuff for them? Before, you know, she came out, she might have said no at one point, or she might have, you know, we don't know these people's business like that. Right. And then she just turned around and said, man, I'm finna blast her, because they know that celebrities have their reputation, they have their look, and I can damage your character. Yeah, you see what I mean?
Family close people and friends feel obligated.
Right.
Oh, I give him something, I just give him a little bit back. He ain't gonna trip. That's how, you know what I mean? That's how close friends and stuff feel obligated. So, you know, when you the person who's steady getting taken from and you finally get fed up, you will ruffle feathers. And when you ruffle them feathers, that's when you get the real treatment. Boys will be like, close friend, man, that nigga didn't want to give me nothing. I ought to let that nigga goddamn be running his house. That's where all that. That's where it come from. You know what I'm saying? To that one time you tell them no, or hey, if you're a rapper, hey man, I ain't got no plane ticket for you this time, bro. But you know you didn't go. Oh, he gonna cut me out. I'm the one who. Nah, it come all kind of ways.
Yeah, she said when Gotti gave him the deal on the plane, none of the siblings was there, just her homegirl, and she didn't like that. She wanted somebody, but then two of the siblings wouldn't stay with her. She talked about all this. She airing it all out. She ain't leaving nothing unturned.
And she ended up in a fight.
Somebody done whooped her.
But that's how that shit go though. You know, it comes with the territory. When you got it, they want it. Everybody. You know what I mean?
She just telling it. Other people ain't saying it. At least she is putting it out there, because that's how a lot of niggas feel and ain't saying nothing. That's why I kind of can deal with Donald Trump, because you can see it coming a mile away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like what Donald Trump just did though.
No, I heard he just did something about Michelle Obama.
Michelle and ex-President Obama.
On gorilla bodies.
He put 8 bodies and put their faces on them.
When?
Last night?
Yeah.
But they be always trolling each other. They have a talk off where they down each other. So I ain't
But then, you know,
surprised.
it's touchy when it's a racist
it's
thing.
I mean, it's only reason racist because he was the first black quarterback. I mean, president. But they have a talk off where they shit on each other.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and then whoever shit on each other the hardest, the people cheer. Ooh, you heard what? So, I mean, that's a part of the.
But he's not even running right now.
I mean, he don't have to. I mean, he don't have to be. They don't have to become. He gonna feel like he feel.
So they jonesing.
You hear me? Yeah, shit.
That's how they get down.
Yeah, this the way the world ran. This how our country ran. They have a talk off. Whoever shit on you the hardest, that's who you put in control.
That's exactly what they do.
That's what this who we following. So he been shitting the hardest. Trump been shitting on me,
man.
So that's a very terrible example. He's supposed to be having that example for all the others to follow.
So
that's a very terrible example he given.
I mean, but I don't want to follow him. You don't. So he got his own followers, and that's what they want. So you know, we gotta let him run his time, cause Obama had his time, right? So we just gotta let him run his circle, and somebody go shit on him in the next 4 years, and we gonna have another nigga who. Oh.
I got a question for you. This is my last question. Okay. Going back to that fight, right? Glorilla's sister, she is, some people call her dyke, bulldagger, whatever. You know, she is a female dressed like a man or acting like a man. So the fight that she was in, it was against a dude. So the dude is actually fighting her like she a man. Is that wrong? Because, you know, you always hear men should not hit a woman, you know, because you physically stronger and she's not such and such. But here you have a female who is dressed and acting like a man.
Who jumped on his back.
Who jumped, you know, I don't know who started the fight.
She jumped on him. I do know that.
But you don't know who started the fight.
Don't matter. If you jumped on him.
Who threw the first punch. But in a case like that, should he really be fighting her like a man?
So I've never hit a woman. I don't believe it, but no woman ain't never hit me. So I mean,
you know, reactions together.
Yeah, I've never hit a woman, and I don't believe in that. So
right,
I'm
even when she dressed and act like a man.
So it's like, okay, if you just walk up and steal me without me knowing, I mean, hey, you got to get what come with it. If it's a DDT, oh bitch, I don't even call him. I'm a react, you know, or right. You know. So it's like that. How he reacted. He didn't hold back.
No, he was fighting her like she was a man.
I mean, but she probably wouldn't.
And I'm like,
I'm pretty sure if a dude called her fine or something, she gonna probably be ready to squabble or something anyway. But so I don't know when it come to the girls who want to be boys, because they get offended if you hold a door for them, or you know, hey baby girl, you fine. I'm not fine. You know that. So I couldn't tell you just if a girl hit me. You know what I mean? Because man, that's cold.
Because I'm wondering if, you know, that is drawing a line, like in their book. Like, do you really want to fight a man like a man? You know what I mean?
Wow.
And if you call the law, they gonna consider you a hoe, huh? So you ain't even call the law.
Exactly.
I'd rather be smart than out of. I'ma stay out of jail. I'ma stay out of jail.
Man.
I'ma stay out of jail.
Man, thank you so much, Chief, man. How can people get a hold of if they trying to rock out with you?
Man, check this out. It's all done, Chief. I ain't got no Twitter. I ain't got none of that. Just done, Chief, on Instagram. I ain't got control of my Facebook. So, just follow me on IG. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe. New videos out. Oh, yeah, for sure. We got the new videos out. I just dropped. I got the one with a mirror hunt shoulder like that. And I got the one produced by Zaytoven, The Confidence.
Man.
So go look the official videos out. Getting ready to do the movie too.
That's
so. Shout out to Damian King and Kendra. They got a lot of Tubi little old joints going out, but they agreeing to do the story about the Eat Greet or Don't Eat It All, the whole movie series. So I'm working on that. We writing that. Me and my boy G Hood. Shout out to my nigga Big Shit. You know what I'm talking about? You dig? Day one, my goddamn day one, my security cats. You know what I'm saying? That's been rocking with me. But we working right now, bro. I just shot a video last night. So
that's hard, man.
Just
shout out to Dallas, New Dallas.
Yeah.
New Dallas want to see them boys keep on going. A lot of people say it's over with. I say it's not. And when I say a lot of people, Rainwater is the one I'm really referring
when
to.
When you say, what do you mean over with?
It's over with. It's done. New Dallas.
That's what he says.
I mean, you can't say what's done. Everything has its waves, though. Waves come and go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, shit. Sometimes them waves just go down. As long as they gotta do is keep coming with it. You know what I mean? So, I don't think it's over with. It might just not be as high as it was.
So it ain't over with.
Nah. It just might. Everybody. It's just like that fire start going down. What you gotta do?
You gotta put some more damn wood in it.
Yeah, that's all. So long as the fire burning, it ain't never over with. That's just like he's saying it's over with for a nigga like me.
Yeah, that shit ain't over with. You never know. I seen Master P and them pull him in, boy.
Check this out. You see what's going on right now? You got nigga like 2 Chainz. Listen, I've been watching videos. I'm looking at T.I., Juvie, like all they need is just them boys to start rapping again.
Yeah, and T.I. showed up. He still got it.
He just came out.
He still got it.
The rapping ain't the problem. It's more about the hunger. They probably done elevated in life on their own other ventures, but they getting tired. We all getting tired of listening to music that we can't stomach. So at the end of the day, what we need to do about it?
Go to work.
Get back
make
in the
some
booth.
shit that we can make for our age.
Exactly.
And
That's right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't trying to be jamming Glow. You know what I mean? No. I ain't trying. I mean, I listen to it. I'm at a different time now. I'm in a different space. You know what I'm saying?
We need that cooked that way we like to eat it. It's the way we want to eat it a certain way.
So just imagine if all them boys start serving us that kind of play food now. The game gonna be fucked up. It's gonna be ready.
Damn, man. Y'all heard what Chief said, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Listen, man. Done Chief, man. Appreciate the love, baby.
All the time.
It's been another great segment of Boss Talk 101, where the bosses talk.
And we out.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle, bitch.